Good morning. My name is Rodney McKenzie, and I'm here to persuade you about wet campuses on Chadron State College. As a student of Chadron State College, I believe that college should have a wet campus. Drinking alcohol tends to be a commonplace of on college campuses across the United States. However, there is much debate and controversy as to whether drinking should be allowed on college campuses. Since there is no law clearly defining the allowance of alcohol on campuses, it is up to individual universities to implement policy. And as a student of Chadron State College, I believe that college should have a wet campus. There are pros and cons to both sides of this, and with any issue. I think that allowing a wet campus is the right choice because it might reduce drunk driving. If conducted properly, it would not increase the number of minors drinking on campus and would not lower students' academic success. There are a few basic scenarios that make the allowance of alcohol the right decision. Banning alcohol on campuses inhibits the option of the student. It forces students to physically leave campus and go to an alternate location for the sole reason of consuming alcohol. This encourages an increase in alcohol influenced driving or walking back to campus, which is unsafe. Therefore, if drinking on campus by students who are of legal age were allowed, it might decrease the number of students driving under the influence because they would not need to leave campus in order to drink. Another concern would be minors drinking on campus. People are concerned that having a wet campus would give minors easier access to alcohol. This could be avoided by designating specific areas for students who are of legal age to drink in the areas without presence of minors allowed in the areas. Other way that this work would work is that students of legal age would be able to consume alcohol in their rooms if there were no minors present in the room. According to defining wet campus, campus may not be as saturated as misconception. Westminster College in Utah is the only wet campus in Utah, and it uses tactics such as those just stated to keep minors from illegal drinking on campus. Drinking on campuses doesn't influence or enable underage drinking any more than if students were to leave campus and drink elsewhere. Laws are universal and should be enforced as such. Besides a wet campus leading to more minors drinking, some feel that allowing a wet campus would lower students' academics. I believe that shows that allowing alcohol on campus will not necessarily lead to poor academics. Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, and Minnesota are schools that are viewed as public Ivy schools, yet appear near the top of the list of top party schools each year. According to DailyNebraskan.com, when students get bored of redundant drinking and partying on campus, they resort to other sources for entertainment. David Hanson, Campus Drinking, What's Really Going On, explains that there are substantial misperceptions in this country about the extent of alcohol use and abuse by college students. With the novelty of alcohol diminished, students will be safer, possibly less likely to drink, as researchers identify a polarization in drinking behaviors. Landino, and that students tend to either be binge drinkers or abstinence from alcohol altogether. So I believe what some of this is saying is that if we turn to wet campuses, some students will not drink as much as or party as much. Making Chadron State College a wet campus would be a good choice in my opinion. It would help reduce the drunk driving rates because students of legal age will not have to leave campus in order to drink. If controlled right, having a wet campus could decrease the number of minor drinkings on campus. Finally, having a wet campus will not affect the academics of the students more than alcohol already does. And that is why Chadron State College should be turned into a wet campus. Thank you.